Okay.
church.
So,
camp.
guys, let me ask you something.
What you got, Charles?
So, if you were out horseback riding with Jack, and Jack helped you off your horse, tell me, would you help Jack off his horse?
Yes. And no.
And scene. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome. I thought I would interject.
Well, yes, I would help Jack off his horse.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
You know,
Life's a trip. Life's a trip.
switch.
Charles.
And what's going on, guys? What's shaking? Today we have Mr. Dom.
Yo.
Hey,
What's
Dom.
going on?
Hi, it's me. I'm Dom.
I love you, Dom.
I feel like you
No
tell
last name, just Dom.
Just Dom. You tell everyone you love them.
He's like Cher, just
I
fucking
absolutely
The Rock.
do. I love everyone.
Everyone. Every single last person.
Everyone.
Well, maybe there's like one or two people, but we won't get into that.
It's probably more. Probably more.
Maybe three. Yeah.
Three.
If you met them, you would not love them.
Yeah.
Is what you're trying to say. You just don't know.
So
it.
you're saying I don't love 4 people?
I'm saying
potentially?
you could not love like 10 people. You
How
just don't
dare
know
you.
it yet because you haven't.
That's a
met them.
lot
Exactly.
of people to not love.
Hey man, strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. Right?
I love it. That works.
Thank you.
Dom.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
So
Still me.
excited to have you on the podcast, dude.
I've never done anything, I've never done anything like this. Sorry, I just dropped a fucking rock
No, it's
down the
cool.
cave right here.
The cave. Oh, you mean the?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay,
I've always wanted to be on a podcast.
dude. I know this is like
Me
crazy.
too. I've
Podcast,
never
man.
been on one before.
I thought it would take
No.
at least like 10 more years before I got this level
For
of
real.
fame, but
I know
You made it, man.
Hey,
You made
I
it.
know you're used to writing songs and being on stage and shit, but,
Selling out tours, the whole
yeah, I'd
thing.
be.
He's like, quit kissing my ass.
Dom and I play in the same group, but he's more famous than me.
Is that true?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why is that true?
Yo, Matt, what's your group called?
The Dom Rug.
Ah!
Wait a minute.
The Dom Matt Casey rug. The Matt rugs, actually. Yeah.
DMC.
DMC.
Whoa.
Run DMC.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit, dude. You just fuck with my head there, dude.
There an R in there?
Go for it,
rugs?
bro.
Yeah.
DMCR?
DMC.
Okay, Dom, let me ask you.
Okay, I'm ready, I guess.
Where did this fella come from?
That
This
skateboard?
board, yeah.
Yeah, so
This is dope as hell.
for people who obviously can't see it, it's a skateboard.
What do you mean? Like, what?
We got a camera.
We don't have a camera?
Oh,
there's
fuck.
a
Shit.
camera.
I'll put my
Just
stuff
kidding.
away. Anyway, so obviously it's a skateboard, but on the bottom it says ethos on it. And there's like a little drawing. There's some cats. One of them's me. There's 4 other ones. Some cool guys. They look
That's
cool.
what's up. They look dope. You have a handlebar mustache. Your cat does.
I did, yeah. I used
your
to.
cat avatar.
I used to have a curly mustache just like that. You can actually, it's on my driver's license.
What?
And
That's dope as
I'll have
hell.
to show you later. It's on my license.
I'm
You
like,
can see it.
whoa, dude.
But
This fella down here, Matt, with 2 T's, not Matt with 1 T, not him.
that was a different Matt.
He is smoking some sort of
Green
weed.
substance, I'd imagine.
Green substance.
smoking some weed.
Could
smoking
be
a
weed.
joint.
Could be a number of things.
Could be CBD.
Dandelion.
Actually just catnip.
Officer, it looks like weed and it smells like weed, but it's not weed.
I promise.
It's CBD.
Anyway, so this is I used to own a little skate company.
Damn, dude.
I did the graphics, so I actually drew all those myself.
Okay, that's dope.
I'm not the best artist, but I did have a good time doing that. I used to, that's actually the second line of decks that we did.
What?
That was the per model, is what we called it.
That's actually dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
for if you don't know much about skating, skate companies have pro models, but none of us were really pros, especially not me. Yeah. But those guys shredded it, so I wanted to do something for them. So usually a pro would get his own deck and his own graphic and have his name on it, right. All that. So I made one that basically just had all of us on it, just kind of a group per model.
Here in 5 years or so, Matt can sell this bad boy for 25 cents. No, $25,000.
I had like a stack of like 30 of them in my garage at some point, but they've all kind of been sold or taken by people or given away.
Right. You're gonna be like the next Elvis bro, and we're like sell this shit for like $100,000. Be like, hey man, I got the per model. Like, what?
People wouldn't have no idea what the hell that was.
The one with the joint in it, dude. The one with the smoking. Holy shit, it's crazy.
But yeah, we filmed, we skated around all the time. There's a couple other skate companies in Springfield, but I kind of got into skating late. I was like 21 or 20 whenever I started, so I never really. At that point, you're kind of at like almost at the age where most skaters are kind of reaching the peak of their career,
right,
or near the top of their career. So like right now, I'm 24, and that's honestly once you get past like 25, most skaters are hurting a little bit. Man, yeah, it's one of those sports where you kind of go fast and hard in the early stages.
Dude,
then
you're old as fuck.
Yeah,
plus skateboarding, dude, like
soon.
Falling, 25, you probably break a hip, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. It's a miracle I can even stand up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I was wondering why you were asking for help walking in here.
Yeah, residual effects. Still kind of.
It's like, actually, I have my fucking life alert pendant under my shirt.
So if I just fall over anything,
I don't even have to press it, bro. It has a fucking vibrator in it, or monitor. If I fall over, just fucking cops come. It's great.
Did you say vibrator?
I did. I totally meant that too.
Okay. You gotta do something while you're waiting for the ambulance.
Exactly. That's a new feature they added. Oh shit! So it's called the PER model. No.
Yeah, it's the BRR model.
Oh shit! The oh my god model.
Pretty good.
But that was my first venture into, I guess, creativity and entrepreneurship.
That's what's up, dude.
Really,
that's cool.
It was crazy for me. That was my first time really putting myself out there and
putting work out.
Yeah, it was. And at first, we grew quite a. Not like huge. I never made money from it, but I was making enough money to keep it going. Like I was close to breaking even. So I sold all the decks from our first line either got sold or given out to either people writing for Ethos. Or we did competitions, we gave giveaways, that kind of stuff. There are a couple events they do at the skate park, and gave a few decks out that way. But for the most part, it was okay. It was fun. We did shirts too. We had stickers. So kind of did it all for a little while. But the guys still sometimes ask me what happened. I really don't know.
It's like it's still around, man. You can still buy it.
I just kind of stopped doing it. I kind of fell out of skateboarding. I started playing a lot of music, and it was kind of something I'd never really gone into a lot before. Like I had played guitar. I started when I was around 12, I think, but I really wanted to be a good guitarist, but I never wanted to practice. So. Yeah. Every time I'd pick up the guitar, I used to print out tabs off of ultimateguitar.com.
Bro, same. That's where it's at. Bro, I used to go to the public library and physically copy it with a pencil and paper.
That's amazing. Luckily I never had to do that.
The struggle.
So I'd print out tabs, and I knew how to read them. I kind of just taught myself how to read tabs. I was taking lessons at the time. I was taking them at my the church I used to go to. With the guy who ran the what is it even called? It was like not the choir, but they had like a little music group,
like a worship band.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But it was like the youth worship band.
Oh, okay.
So he was kind of the head of that. And then
Those are fun.
Yeah, well, that was the main problem was we learned gospel music when I really wanted to be learning like Led Zeppelin and
Right.
like Aerosmith.
You're
I
like
used to be
playing,
really into
like,
Aerosmith.
God of Wonders. You're like, okay, G,
Like,
C, and back to G, and you're like,
Oh.
but I want to play Zeppelin.
so how do I do riffs? What's it?
I want to play Zeppelin.
So then I saved up some money, and my mom said she would meet me halfway on an electric guitar.
We got some music thumping in there.
There's a bop going on in this
Yeah.
fucking room here.
Moment of silence for the loud music next door, please.
That is really loud.
Let's see if we can. What song is it? AC/DC.
Oh my
Dun,
God.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is the kind of
Sorry.
that's like what I wanted to play.
Oh yeah, dude.
But so my mom went halfway with me on an electric guitar, and I bought a Line 6 amp as well. At the time, my mom didn't really know that we would have to have the amp. So
Oh shit.
I saved up for the guitar. Then we went up. We crazily enough, we bought my electric guitar from Best Buy.
Oh damn.
This was
Really?
back when they were kind of experimenting with shit, like selling the weirdest stuff, and
Right.
they sold instruments for, or at least guitars for a little while, amps and stuff. I don't know what else they did, but
I guess that correlates. Let's go buy a computer.
Whatever.
Fuck it. Let's get a guitar, man.
yeah, right.
Same-
I mean,
same
it's,
thing.
It's the same thing.
yeah. So I picked out the shittiest Squire Affinity Strat I could see. It was this horrible, horrible blue color. It was
Oh,
like
shit.
a dark blue. I don't even. It was like a super dark blue. It's just not a very nice guitar. I mean, Squires nowadays so much better
Oh, yeah.
than what I had when I was like 12. But
My
so,
first was a Squire, and it's
Same.
like shit.
yeah, and I didn't obviously I didn't know that it sounded like shit. And honestly, if I was a decent player, I probably wouldn't have cared that much, just because they would have been like, I can make this sound good or whatever, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't know anything about EQ, tone, or any of that shit, so I had no idea really what I was doing. I barely even knew what the knobs did on the fucking thing.
For
And all I knew is that when you plugged it into the Line 6 amp and put it on fucking crunch, it sounded close to
For
Led
real.
Zeppelin.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do the top two strings, and you're like, holy
was like,
shit.
whoa.
Whoa.
Black Sabbath, dude.
So when I got the electric guitar, I was like, well, man, I want to learn some real rock music and not this worship music. So
Right.
I don't know how I came about learning how to play tabs. I think I just looked up how to play Stairway to Heaven on
Nice.
on the old dial-up or something, and then hope
30
not-
minutes
yeah.
later. God, what the fuck?
So I looked that up.
Mom, get a new computer. Okay.
And you find I guess I found tabs, and I don't know. I'm honestly impressed that I was able to teach that to myself at like 12 years old.
It is
How
pretty
to read
impressive.
tabs. Like, I don't even know. I have vague memories of looking all these different songs up on ultimateguitar.com, but
That was the go-to site, bro.
I mean, it still is if I need to look stuff up.
Right.
but
That and YouTube, because you can just watch someone go like, all
play
right,
it.
this is how you play it.
Yeah,
a
now most of the stuff I can learn by ear, but if it's like a crazy tuning that I'm not familiar with, I'll have to look it up.
I was like super like, I don't know, fucking amazed that people could just be like, oh, it's an E. And when I first started playing, I'm like, how the fuck did you know that?
You're like, what even is
You
the-
play enough and you're like, yeah, okay. That's,
You kind of get the gist of what. And
Yeah.
it's not even like I could hear someone play something and then I'd be like, oh, well, that's A to C right there.
Right. And you just
But-
like one here and you're like, fucking perfect. And
Yeah,
you're
like
no.
I probably couldn't tell you the notes that someone's playing, but I could definitely
Because you can
hear it and then
yeah.
fuck around for like a minute and then get reasonably close on, I'd say, at least 50% of
Right.
guitar playing. I mean, obviously, the more technical you get, and it gets tougher to hear, especially if you're doing crazy soloing or
Oh, yeah.
super fast licks and stuff.
And then
like
you
that
get into
can be
like
tough.
different tuning, and it's like, what the?
Yeah, as soon as
fuck?
someone is like, "Yeah, I'm playing in drop G sharp," I'm like,
I learn in standard, damn it. That's all I know.
"So wait, you kind of gotta do
Standard and dadgad. That's all I know.
right?"
That's just because it's dadgad, and dadgad is cool to say.
So yeah, so most
Okay.
stuff played in E standard I can pick through, figure out for the most part. But yeah, when I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I printed out tabs. I took them to the guy who was teaching me how to play guitar, and I was like, "Hey, I want to learn how to play this instead of this worship music." And he was like,
Nice.
"Well, okay." Well, he's like, "Well, why don't you play what you got?" And I was like, "Okay." Then I kind of played it, and obviously, it's not the right rhythm, or it's not on time. I'm just like, bah, 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 bah. Definitely learned that one. That was one of the ones I learned.
That's like the best first song to learn. Yeah, dude. Great.
I don't know if that was my first one. I think I learned that one late. But yeah, so, and he was kind of like, well, it seems like you kind of got the gist of reading tabs, and the guy was super sweet. I don't know if he played anything besides worship music, and you know what? That's fine.
Watch him be like, yeah, I toured with Kiss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zeppelin.
No, he actually did broadcasting for the local Cardinals games.
Oh, no shit? He's a voice?
He's a voice.
That's what's up.
Nice.
What's his name?
John Miller.
I
Shout
fucking
out
know
to
that.
John Miller.
I know the name. I don't know John Miller myself.
Great
but I know
guy, awesome family, super sweet. Taught me how to play guitar when I was, in sixth grade or whatever.
Yeah.
Taught me the easy way to play G and all that shit.
Dude, you were the shit if you know how to play young. In school, you're like, yeah, I know what a fucking E is,
But
bro.
yeah, so then after I learned how to read tabs, I tried a lot to play them, but I would, and by try I mean I would try to play it once and realize this is kind of hard. And then I'd find myself not doing it and then being mad that I couldn't. So for a long time I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm not going to do that. And I'd pick it up every now and then and like learn a song. So like from like the age of like, I don't know, 14 to 17 or 18, I would pick it up and I learned stupid shit. Like I learned like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme music.
Ah, dude, that's what's up.
Then I learned like the
SpongeBob
007 music.
Oh, bro, that's badass, actually.
Like,
That's bad. That's
so I
fucking dope.
learned that kind of
Pull
shit.
that out of the party, you're like, oh, shit.
But I'd be playing on like my electric guitar that's not plugged into anything, so you wouldn't feel the really
I had to play without an amp for a while, so I was like, I can't fucking wait, dude, till I hear that fucking distortion.
Right.
The crunch.
I didn't even know like distortion like was what it was, how you got distortion. I knew nothing. There was
You
no
plugged it in and it sounds all shit, and you're like,
like, that's kind of sick.
fucking. It's like, what the hell?
Plug it in, it's like,
what's this noise? Oh, that's
you're like,
dope.
whoa.
Your chords messed up. You're like, yeah, fuck, it's all the way
Guitar's
up.
out of tune, and it's like, and you're like, dude, that's dope.
Bro, you got to get over all those humps when you learn guitar.
Yeah,
You got to get past that shit. You got to get past the fingers callousing, you know.
Yeah, and I kind of developed the calluses just from playing chords with the.
Nice.
I actually played a couple times I guess it was a stage
Okay.
for like the youth. We had like we had like a gym service that was different than our
Okay.
cathedral service. It was kind of like the more.
My church had that too, yeah.
It was supposed to be like the cooler service aimed at the younger,
more hip.
the youth, right?
It's
So
like, yo, what's up, kiddos?
right, we're gonna talk about fucking God, and we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
play some guitars. We got riffs.
You're gonna fuck God? What? Whoa!
You heard that too?
No,
We're talking about fucking God?
We didn't
Turn
go
to 2 Corinthians 69. No.
y'all didn't go to the same church as me,
Corinthians.
Oh, that's messed up.
but
That's just to clarify, that is not in the Bible. I'm fucking around. I don't want to mislead any
You're
young
fucking?
grasshoppers.
yeah, no. You didn't do any of that, but. It
I'm
was definitely,
influencing
the
the
guy
other
came
people.
up wearing cargo shorts and like a button-down shirt and like a beer belly and like
Nice.
spiked hair, and he's like, "Guys, I'm so just happy to be here with you guys all tonight. We're gonna rock out for God. Everything we do is for God." And I was just like, "Okay, I mean,
It's like, okay,
I
fuck with
kind of
that.
get it, I guess." But
Yeah.
then I hit a certain age where I was like,
You're questioning
what
it.
if?
No,
What
yeah.
if?
And that's not good to not question. So you gotta ask fucking questions.
I remember, this is off topic, but I went to church camp and oh my god, everyone was telling their like religious or like spiritual experiences where they're like, it's like what's like something that happened in your life where you knew that was God, or that like made you believe in this, or like grounded your faith or cemented it, whatever. Everyone had these like kind of touching stories, I guess, whatever. Something happened and they're like, oh, please just let this other shitty thing not happen. And then that didn't happen. They're like, God, I knew it.
Right.
Oh, you got me. You got my back.
Right. You're like,
oh.
I need a little more than that, I think.
And then and then I told this story that I'm not sure if I think at the time I believe this is what happened. I told this story about how we were at camp. It was church camp, and I told the story how I was there and we were doing the service and everyone's praying. And in my mind, I think I had like mild ADHD too, because as soon as people start praying, I'm like
looking around.
What's happening? Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all this shit that I did in my day, and I'm like thinking in my brain, and I'm like, they're like, just ask God, reach out, grab us, and just hold us, Jesus, please, just show us the way.
Right.
And I was like, and I remember in my head, I was like, God, if you exist, touch my fucking shoulder right now. and then I swear to God, I felt something on my shoulder. I don't truly believe that anyone touched me, or even
That's
that.
actually cool as shit, dude.
I think it was mostly a mental thing. You
right.
keep in mind that this is outside, and
Okay.
It could have been the wind. It could have been a number of things.
God was the bee, dude.
Yeah. So and that's the thing. Like a lot of people might say, like, okay, well, the wind is God, so he gave you a sign. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right.
Well, the thing is, I told this I told this real nice, I told this real cute story about how I believed in Jesus. But I told this story. I was like, I haven't been going to church all that much, but I just, I asked God to reach out and touch me, and He did, and I think that's just my sign to go back and do all this.
Right.
Then the second I got home from church camp, I never set foot in that fucking church.
Oh
again,
no!
So all my friends who were in youth group were like, "Man, what happened? You said you were gonna start coming all the time." And I was like, "Yeah, I got home and I realized it was all bullshit."
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
I realized I made it up. No,
like,
but.
I question life.
I picked
man.
up cocaine.
But to be fair,
I smoked a joint. Nah!
I do owe God, or at least the church, a big, huge thing. Favor?
Yeah.
It's not really a favor. I owe him a lot because not him. My first acoustic guitar, the one that I learned on,
Yeah.
it was the guitar that they used whenever they played worship music in the worship band for the youth kids or whatever.
Right.
I straight up stole it.
Oh,
I
shit!
straight up stole it. Like
cursed,
not like I was like, I'm gonna steal this. It was more like there was an extra guitar and he let me practice on it and he let me take it home, and and then eventually I just took it home and never came back, and I still have it. I mean, it's just
one of those things, man. It's cool. It's not like fucking dum
so,
like middle of the night breaking in, like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And no one asked for it or anything. I mean, so
you're like,
shout out John Miller for giving me my first, because the guitar I had when I think I had like what's the Walmart brand? It's like
First Act.
Yeah. I think I had like a First Act guitar that the strings were made out of like iron.
Yeah, for
like
real.
they're just like actually just like
You mean
steel.
razor blades? No.
Yeah. they're not like nickel or like copper wound. There's like nothing. They're just fucking
Yeah.
They're just there.
they're
Just
just
there.
like actual pieces of metal or plastic. It's like
shit.
half and half. I think
Right.
the high E is probably just plastic, but
Right. No, dude, you're gonna get a call after this airs. He's like, "Hey, so can I have that guitar back, please?
and
I need it." No.
It's like it's an Alvarez guitar, which I don't know if you ever even heard that brand, but
Oh yeah, I have one.
it's
Does it have the rounded the back, or am I thinking of a different guitar?
no, it's not rounded. It's flat on the back. It doesn't even have there's not even a cutaway or anything on it.
I'm thinking of a different guitar. Never mind. Proceed. Go
It's
on.
it's made in Korea, or at least they were. I don't know if they make this one anymore, or at least not the. I'm sure they don't make this exact guitar anymore, but apparently, like I did some research because I wanted to get a better acoustic guitar, or like an electric acoustic. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll just sell this one or trade it in for something better.
Right.
And I had like a myriad of fucking electric guitars, but I just wanted a better acoustic guitar because
Right. Need
You
that
know.
sound, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever went to Guitar Center and played a Taylor compared to like a UK?
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
But the guitar I have, it was made in like the '60s, like during the Vietnam War,
That's badass.
and it's not like worth a lot, but it was worth like $350 is what I saw. them
That's
going
pretty
for.
damn
So,
good.
All right, that's
That's pretty damn good,
so,
bro.
I saw that and I was like, shit, I just like
That's what's up, dude.
totally robbed.
You cop that shit. Man.
You were like, "Ching." No, you still
Yeah.
have it. Actually, I picked up a $7 fucking acoustic. My first acoustic guitar. My other one was electric.
Right.
A garage sale. I was going by, fucking see it. Has $10. I'm like, I'll give you $8. And dude, this is like a $40 fucfucking case on that bitch, and there was no strings or a bridge. Put that shit on there. It sounds fucking good now, dude.
Yeah.
$7 fucking dollars, bro.
It sounds fucking good now.
I just said 8, but 7.
7,
Next.
8, 9.
What are numbers? Fuck it, man. It was $20.
Money's a social construct.
It
Right,
literally
right.
is.
68
The real currency is time, my dude.
There's 86 cents.
Okay, and
86
fucking
cents.
cha-ching. Yo, bro, I told you keep that on the low,
You ever just check
homie.
your account, you got 86
We're
cents.
going to get robbed, dude.
You're like, oh, fuck.
Going to the Chick-fil-A and we're going to get fucking jumped. I turned into a Mexican guy. I don't know. Okay, so did you go to church camp, Matt?
I went once with our old
Tell-
friend Ben.
You went with fucking
Yeah,
tell a
Really?
story,
Wait,
my guy.
how long ago was this?
This
How old
was-
were you?
I probably would have been.
Was this
12,
junior high,
12 or-
dude?
Really?
This would have been like junior high. Yeah.
No shit.
Like
That's what's up.
his mom would not drive me, even though they had like this big ass SUV.
Yeah.
And
She
you-
wouldn't drive you.
Yeah. So my dad, he drove me up there. I had to follow them because like it was out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Do you know what
Yeah.
the name of it was, or like where it was?
Oh,
Please say what I think you're gonna say. It might have been mine.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah.
like, please say
I can't really remember. It was,
What was yours?
Galloway.
Yeah.
No way.
Fuck, dude. That's what's up.
No.
Ah,
Bro.
shit. We were about to have a moment.
That's what's up.
That'd
Yeah,
be
he's like, oh
awesome.
my fucking. We saw each other in the. Holy shit.
I
No.
saw your tiny. Wait.
Saw my
Anyway,
tiny
so
what?
Tiny. Oh
it's-
shit.
What?
look, I always wore my swimsuit in the shower. Anyway, tell us
oh, yeah.
about. Tell us about.
Bro, I didn't even. I
Experience.
didn't shower, my guy. I was like,
All right,
fuck
all right.
this. I'll go in the lake, my guy. No. Okay, so, fucking tell about that experience.
It was a weird and uncomfortable experience.
No, I'm about to say, let's all share a story of like
That's
some weird shit
most
that happened at
religious experiences.
summer camp, at fucking
Oh,
church summer camp.
I remember like,
Oh, I have a horrible one, but it's
Oh,
like really
damn.
embarrassing.
oh,
That's what life is, bro.
Yeah.
Embarrassing, right?
No, life's a trip.
Life's
man.
a trip.
I don't know.
And that's it, folks. We'll see you next.
There really wasn't anything that, you know, 'cause
Right.
I really had no like spiritual connection at the time. I
Mhm.
didn't really.
You're just along for the ride. Summer camp.
I was
I'll
just
go.
there. They were
Yeah.
just like, "Hey, you want to go to church camp?" I was like, "Okay,
Sure.
cool."
So just camp, and you just
I've
had a
been
church in front of.
Oh my gosh, the
No.
one my friend, my best friend Andrew. Shout out to you, Andrew. If you ever hear this, probably won't ever listen. But
Shout out Andrew.
Hey, I'm still gonna promote the hell out of it. But
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
but if we went to this church camp called New Life,
Right.
which is by the name you can kind of
Right.
understand what they're trying to
You're gonna have
sell you
new,
here.
you're gonna have experience
Right.
at New Life.
But I remember, so this is in 2011,
Okay.
and this is in November, and
Damn.
not a lot of people. You guys might not know, but on 11/11/11, the there was a monumental release in the world of video gaming in the way of Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Was that 11/11/11?
11/11/11. And
That's a
I'm-
cool day to fucking
Right.
Release Skyrim.
It
That's
was a
cool.
really cool fucking day, and I had spent. I think I had begged my dad, and he was in Vegas, and I had begged him. I was like, please.
It's like, you spending money
need this
anyway,
game.
bro. Come
I
on.
have to play this game. Like, I'm a huge Elder Scrolls nerd fan. I've been playing them since I was young. You know, like I played Morrowind on the Xbox, but so this game's coming out, and I've been hyped. I'm fucking so excited to play it. the morning this game fucking comes out is the morning we leave for church camp.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
So I play for like an hour, right? And I'm trying to juice this motherfucking game for every drop I can get before the second I have to leave and go to this church camp for a week, which is kind of wild because
a week. Oh shit. Okay.
It might have been a weekend. I don't remember how long it was, but we
was a blur.
We weren't in school, so
could have been a month. I don't fucking know, bro.
He's still there.
Whoa! Talking about new life.
It's all a dream.
They put you in a simulation. That's your new life.
Matrix.
Yeah,
Take the plug out of
We're
your
not actually real.
What is real, bro?
Does that mean I'm like the main character though?
Dom, you are the main character.
Oh shit! I've been waiting
Are
for someone to tell me that.
side characters?
Is my mic hooked up? Okay, yeah, it is.
I can't.
It's just silence. We don't hear you at all.
Doesn't matter. You don't even exist.
We hear a faint.
Sorry, Dom.
This is my. I just started making this podcast, and I haven't been
Pulls
on
a
it
gun
this
out.
whole time.
I am the captain now. I am the captain.
I'm just getting all these people to talk to no one, and then I'm like, hey guys, Dom's on the podcast today, and I'm like, it's actually just been me.
It's
talking
just
to
me
myself
the whole time. I'm just doing impressions of Matt and Charles's voices.
You guys are like my inner.
It's like, holy shit, bro! Good impressions, man. That's crazy.
He's the angel on your shoulder. I'm the devil.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you guys switch roles pretty often.
That's drugs. Yep, that's what Angel would say. Right?
But anyway, did
Angel
have
smoke
Angel
right?
dust, man.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You mean Devil's Dick? Oh shit!
Devil's dick. What?
Reference to last week's episode. Go look it up. Yeah. Okay. I was saying like fucking PCP is called Angel's Dust. I'm like, rename it, dude. You go up to someone on the street. Hey, you want to try some Angel's Dust? You're like, fuck yeah! Oh my fucking god! That's
Charles,
not a phone.
That's a party foul. Right?
That's a party foul.
You're fine.
No, this is unedited.
Raw.
And I forgot what I was saying. Please
Something
continue.
about Angel's Dust.
Oh, and I was
Devil's
like,
dick.
yeah, I was like, if you go up to a kid on the street and be like, hey, try some Angel's Dust? He's like, well, angels are good and dust it's not that bad. Yeah, I'll try it.
That's not that
It's not that
bad.
bad.
I've had it. On
You go
my
up
shit.
and you're like, hey, you want to try this devil's dick, bro? No, I'm fucking good, dude.
Dude,
Get
one
the
time,
fuck out of here.
I was downtown and I was leaving. I was walking. I used to go to this coffee shop all the time. My ex-girlfriend. We'd do our fucking homework there and just hang out, whatever.
Fucking not walkabout. Mudhouse.
Not
right?
Mudhouse.
Which one?
Coffee Ethic.
That's a good one.
where the
Yeah,
owner
so it
passed away, right? That guy.
Yeah, it was before that, but
Okay.
it was back. So that was pretty far back. But so we'd go there all the time, and I mean, this was back kind of still in downtown Springfield. It was kind of becoming like I wouldn't say safer, but I would definitely say nicer. Like, it's not, I've never felt endangered downtown necessarily.
A bit shady, yeah, but
yeah,
not
I mean, there's
danger.
definitely some weird people and there's some people on drugs, but like, I've never felt
Jake.
like I was gonna get like robbed or anything.
And me.
Yeah. But this was kind of before it became nicer, and you could still park over by Hertz, so like it was just like free parking. Now you have to like
Right.
pay or whatever. But so I'm walking back to my car. I'm parked over by that Hertz donut, and there's this man on the side of the street, and he's just kind of yelling at people, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, it happens, yeah, whatever. I'm just
People
like, don't
yell.
make eye contact, whatever. Just keep walking, doesn't matter.
Right.
And he goes, hey, oh man. And I go, I'm just like, don't respond, just keep going. He's like, hey, I got that dick you're looking for.
Oh, that's where I left it.
And then I turned and I was like, so confused. And I was like, this guy's not talking to me, right? And
You
I
can't be
turned,
talking to me.
and we made eye contact, and I was just like, okay, I'm not looking for any dick. I'm sorry.
I got one on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
I don't indulge in the penis that much, so not my thing exactly.
Not
But
what you said last night.
all right, all right.
Didn't mention that.
He's like, I told you not to talk about it, man.
86 cents. Sorry.
86 cents.
That's not as much as he paid me.
Oh,
so.
shit. Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
We're paying
back
Dom
on the topic-
exactly 5 cents. No, okay.
No.
It's part of the
Yeah,
budget.
I get a cut of this, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
86 cents. Like 10
Oh, yeah.
We can pay you in advance too.
Okay, perfect. I mean, I think this.
I think I have a
drink
nickel around here somewhere.
The Smirnoff Ice, we're not sponsored, but the Smirnoff Ice I'm drinking is probably worth more than 86 cents. So
Probably.
Yeah, I think they're like $1.20 a piece.
I don't know. I've never
Because
bought
it's like-
singles.
You take one drink, you're like, all right, you're good.
Well, if it's like $9 for a 6-pack.
Oh, really? All right. Well, we don't need
Math.
to get into mathematics.
Gross.
We don't need.
Meth?
No.
Oh,
Don't meth with meth, bro.
Oh my God! Did you get that
I did.
at school where you got the guy who shot himself in the face with a shotgun came?
I
and
think
Oh
so.
my gosh. Dude,
Yeah.
I remember that. That shit like fucked me up.
It did, dude.
Here's the thing. Like the guy came in and he's like, his face is all kinds of,
Yeah,
I
mangled.
mean, you're not gonna look good after something like that.
No.
I mean,
It's not a beauty, detox. It's
So-
a fucking face melter. Yeah.
so it's supposed to be shocking. And he comes in, he does his presentation. He's like, all right, I did fucking meth for however long, and then I tried to kill myself because meth, and everyone's like, oh God, and he like shows the pictures of like his face. He's like, oh God, everyone's like, oh jeez, this is so gross, man.
Kid in the corner smoking meth. He's like, fuck you.
Kid's like,
Yeah, I want to try that now.
okay,
I'm
yeah. Well,
rebellious.
here's the
Okay.
thing. I mean, you could probably literally make it yourself after this presentation. The dude's like,
He
all right,
teaches
so
you how
first-
to fucking make
He's
this
like,
shit.
here's all the ingredients of meth, and he's like, well, the thing is like, he's like listing all this shit. Like, this is why you don't
One
want to do
part
meth.
chemical cleaner.
I'm
2
not even
parts-
kidding. He's like, there's like 2 gallons of this.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm like, whoa,
Okay. That reminds me of. Did you have the DARE program come into your school?
Not when I was
Dude,
only when I was very young.
I saw
I
this
very-
thing, and I on Facebook, and I was like, you know what? That's actually right, because they come in. You're like 10 years old when they come in.
Yeah, I was pretty
You
young.
don't know anything about drugs, and they come in. They teach you like where to get it, where to buy it, and then they end the session with, okay, don't do drugs.
Right.
It's like you go hit up Steve and say fucking a Chinese proverb backwards, and yeah, that's how
If you see that green shit and you roll it up and you smoke it, you better not.
You better kiss-
Stop doing it.
you better kiss your hair goodbye because you're gonna lose all your hair.
'Cause after that, you're
That's
gonna
just
get the
what
shotgun
you're gonna
out,
do.
and it's not gonna look pretty. But
Exactly.
here are the
Drugs are a
ingredients.
good time, but don't
like-
do drugs.
If
Got
you-
it?
guys. You eat all the Oreos. Don't smoke drugs.
I remember they're like, it fucks with your brain. You might see shit. I'm like, this kind of sounds lit.
It
It is
It-
pretty lit.
off puts the balance of the hormones. You're like, what? First of all, what the fuck's a hormone? Is it a whore?
No,
Or?
Bad joke.
bad boo. Anyway, so this guy comes in. He's like, here's all the ingredients of meth, and he's like, don't make it though or anything. And then he hands out
Guys
these
with a
bracelets.
note and paper. He's like, putting it.
Just think
Sorry,
of
can you say that again?
How much
Can I
of
get
that
this
again?
PowerPoint on like? Do you have that on USB?
Can you email me?
that?
Okay, thank you, sir. It's like my method. I mean, my method's not working that well. I need a new method.
And then we get these. I don't know if did you get the bracelets? The bracelets that said "Don't meth with us,"
Oh yeah,
and they're like the Live Strong. Like I don't know what they're actually called, but they're like
Yeah.
that kind of bracelet.
yeah.
But they say "Don't meth with us," and I remember they were banned in my school because, like, an hour after we got the bracelets, kids took them back to class and took a black Sharpie and colored out the N and T and don't. So they all said "Do meth with us." And then the next day we weren't allowed to wear them anymore. So
That's the best fucking thing I've ever heard, dude.
this is the kind of school I went to. I'm just,
Okay, but here's the thing. I
Flip
feel
that
like
in their
every
faces.
school is like that.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
probably Well, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
think about that sometimes. You're like, I bet I had a unique experience, and then
Oh, yeah.
everyone's like, yo, I did that, and you're like, fuck.
You're like,
Fuck.
it's like,
Have I
it's
even
like, fuck you, man.
have I thought of anything else that someone else hasn't already thought of?
I know everyone's
think,
thought
like-
of everything already, bro. I don't know what the time travel's already been thought of.
Well, I mean, Dom,
He just took too many, fucking hits of acid, and he died. He just couldn't tell it.
Okay,
to
okay.
no one.
So if we're comparing schools,
yeah,
okay. When you went to high school, when we went to high school, we had someone blow up a toilet with chemicals from the lab.
Oh,
he blew the fucking
did you guys
toilet
go to
out,
the
dude.
same school?
Yeah,
Nixa.
right there.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Kickapoo, so that was back when Kickapoo was the rich school and not the racist school.
Now it's the rest.
We didn't have very many black kids or, Mexican kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Even we had a lot of Asian kids, but we really didn't have that many black kids,
Right.
and we just weren't. So when I went there, at least this is how I remember it, and maybe I'm sure, or maybe this is different for the people who were actually there and the black kids actually went, but I don't remember us being racist in any way. I mean, we weren't familiar. I say we as in I am talking for everybody who goes there. Most of the kids who went to Kickapoo were not, or probably didn't do much that constituted being around,
Right.
or didn't come from families that, it's like the nice rich side of town, or was back when I went. So that's where, that whole area of town is predominantly white, and
Right.
so to have, we had a couple of black students, and I'm sure. And like I said, I don't know how it was actually for them, but I don't remember us being racist towards them. I definitely remember a lot of people not knowing how to act towards,
Right.
just people who they saw as different than them in general.
Yeah.
I mean, kids fucking even picked on me for having red hair, so maybe
Yeah, and you're like, kid, you're gonna have a hell of a time here, man. Welcome to Kickapoo.
yeah. So I mean, we were definitely mostly. Well, we had a lot of Asian kids. I gotta say that because. I don't know why, but we did. I don't know if it was just that side of town.
So tell me,
But
were they good at math?
Good at math.
Don't do math with us. Of course they were. We were all doing math together.
Do
But
math. No.
I don't know.
Don't
I think over the last few years, the rich side of Springfield's kind of shifted towards the east, and it's kind of become the more the Glendale area, I guess.
Right.
And I mean, there's definitely more people of color who go to Kickapoo now, but
Right.
I've seen weird stuff, people doing weird stupid
shit.
crazy racist shit at Kickapoo, and it's really
Oh damn.
yeah there's
Violent
not to get,
shit.
not violent, but they there was a kid who hung a noose in the student area, then they put, I don't know, they
That's fucked
said some
up.
racist shit. I don't fuck with that.
That's
But it
fucked
was
up.
just whenever I was in high school, and God
It wasn't
forbid, I
like
probably
that.
said stupid shit in my. I mean, everyone said stupid shit in their life, but especially in high school, you don't know what you're doing. But I definitely remember, I remember not even in high school, but in middle school, there was this kid named Devin, and he was a black guy, and he got picked on all the time, and I don't remember it being it could have been for being black. I honestly don't remember.
Right.
I could be jaded and just
Turns out it was for him playing Pokemon.
That was me.
Oh shit.
I think if I went back, I'd probably see it for what it was. But back then, it felt so innocent, and that maybe to the kids who are doing that kind of thing. But I remember he invited me to his birthday party, and so many kids are like, "I'm not going to this kid's birthday party. He's a loser." Or whatever they
You're
thought
like,
of him.
What the fuck, bro?
And I was like, "Fuck, dude! This kid invited me to his birthday party. No one was inviting me to shit when I was in
exactly.
middle school.
Yeah.
I
You're
got
like, fuck yeah.
I got relentlessly
2 weeks
picked on when
ahead,
I was
you're
in
like,
middle
put your
school.
clothes out. You're like, fuck
So
you,
I went,
dude.
I went out to this kid's. We went to Andy B's back when it was still Battlefield Lanes.
Shit. How old were you?
Oh fuck, I don't know,
That's what the
11, 12 maybe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
So we
that's
played-
a graduation from
we
Incredible Pizza, bro. Yeah.
Well, now it is. Back then it was just bowling, which I love bowling.
Okay.
Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Now it's the
So-
shit, bro.
yeah,
It's the shit.
I just remember being there, and obviously you don't. I'd never been to a black person's family gathering or anything like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had no idea.
Yeah, it was
I had no
expected
idea what it
anything.
was like. I had no idea, and it sounds like I'm talking about fucking aliens here, but really, I mean, you're living in two different worlds with that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, in a way, it is. Yeah, it's a different culture.
everyone
in
was
a way,
so
I suppose.
loving and, I mean, loud for sure. Everyone was very loud and excited, but everyone was so loving, and it was just crazy. I had gone to other kids' birthday parties, and it was just such a different experience. You go to other kids' birthday parties, and I'm talking predominantly white rich kids when I say that, because that's kind of where I grew up. Even though
Right.
I wasn't part of that
right.
that social class or whatever, I was still involved because of I was fortunate enough to live where I did.
Mm.
We got kind of lucky with that, but we did live in that area where that was the norm. And so you go to these kids' birthday parties, they got hella gifts, you know, like there's like the mom has like meticulously planned out every little bit of the birthday.
It's like
Either that or,
$10,000
like,
fucking birthday party, and you're like, damn, is that a unicorn? Holy shit, dude.
but like no one like gives a fuck that you're there.
It's like, oh, that's just a horse with a dildo on his head. Never mind.
That, well,
You're like, what the fuck?
but I just remember how happy he was when I was there, and like
You showed up, and you're like, what the fuck's up?
I just remember how loving his family was. Like I think, and it might have been. I think one of the reasons why it probably sticks out to me so much is because I think it was probably one of the few times in my life up to that point where I was in the minority being a white kid.
Okay. I see what you're
And
saying.
so, like, you know, this guy's family was all around this. I think there were a couple other kids there, but you know, there were, you know, he had like his brothers and sisters, you know, and we had I think there was a Latino family, but there weren't. I was one of the. There's like maybe 2 or 3 white kids, and
Okay.
I just remember. I don't even think about it now because now I can go back and say, yeah, that's how it was. But like back then, you don't even. At least for me, I didn't even care or think about that. But it was definitely different than other parties I had been to, and it kind of blew me away how much this family was willing to just be as nice as they were to me. I didn't expect them to be mean, but
yeah,
it's just
warm,
like,
maybe, I don't know.
not even
Just because they're strangers, you know, you never met.
right. You never. I mean, these are like this guy. We're not even like best friends. I never hung out with him really ever. But I go to his birthday party and his family's like hugging me, and there's like everyone's super loving.
Like, here,
it's
you
like,
want a piece of cake? Here you go.
They're like, all right, go play video games. Cake's going to be at 10 and pizza is going to be at 9. So you better eat some fucking pizza before you have cake.
For real.
But-
For real. No, like the other parties, they'd be like, the rich kids are like, where's my 50th present? God damn it. Mom!
Yeah.
I told you to get me the pink fucking bunny, man.
And I also had
They come in pink, right? No? Oh.
I did go to, I had another friend who was really not wealthy at all, and he was kind of in a similar situation to me, and I remember I went to his birthday party a lot too, and he didn't have a lot of people show up either. It was mostly just me and a couple other kids and his family, but
Those are the best parties, dude. Honestly.
it was, but even that was different. And I remember I brought my dad had bought my little sister PlayStation 3 for her birthday, or either her birthday or Christmas. A lot of those were missed by my dad, so he kind of was making up for it. He
Like,
bought my
here's
little
a new
sister-
car.
Yeah, never that extravagant, but he would buy
That
couple
covers
$100
Christmas,
wasn't that
birthday,
bad.
Hanukkah. Okay, we're good.
But I fucking took the box of the PS3 and I used it as this kid's wrapping paper, essentially. And so he opened it up,
Thought
and the
it was a
box is like
PS3.
I felt so bad. That was another point in my life where I think at that point I realized that even though my family wasn't very wealthy, I was fairly spoiled,
Right.
and
Yeah.
so and then I did that, and
The light of joy on his face, and he opens it and he's like,
thinking
see
about it
darkness
now,
fall.
it just like
You're like-
hurts my soul. But like,
He starts
You
crying.
don't even like think about it when you're a kid. That's just like another one of those
yeah,
things.
it's like,
you
it's just a
like,
box, dude. You gotta look inside. It's not
It
a
takes-
fucking PS3, dude.
Yeah, it takes so long to like to start seeing that kind of stuff as you grow up. To see like social classes and to
Yeah,
see
it's-
that
yeah.
hey, people of color are definitely being treated differently than
Right.
the rest of the white kids that I grew up with, or like myself even. It takes so long before you hit the level of maturity where you actually start to realize that kind of stuff.
You
And
notice things, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people miss that, but
Right. Like how to act around certain people. Like, I don't know. Guy with a suit comes up, stand up a little straighter. You're like, oh, yes, sir. Whatever. Guy in baggy
That's
shorts,
all
you're like,
bullshit.
yo, what's happening, homie?
nah. Fuck
What's
that.
shaking? I haven't seen you since prison. What's up?
How many guys
never been to prison.
What kind of baggy shit
Matt
are we
is just
talking?
looking over.
Prison?
He's like, what the fuck? Charles?
I
what the
don't know.
fuck?
I mean,
You just chilling over there, Matt.
there's definitely a social hierarchy. There always will be. As you know.
Nah, bro, it comes down to two things, right? Good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Guy comes up, shoots a motherfucker in the head. That's bad.
It's certainly
Good,
not
good.
good.
I mean, there's a gray area there.
Who's
Oh,
getting
shit.
shot?
Oh, okay. But you know what I'm
There's
saying.
a reason for getting shot.
Right. But no, man, like
And
you
it
saying,
could
they
be
were
wrong.
nice. That's cool. You know?
And I don't
nice.
want that to come off as being like, my first
Expected them.
experience with
I
a black
expected them
person.
to have a gun pointed at me. So like,
Right.
The
It's
fuck?
just like, just kind of like reminiscing and thinking about like when I was a kid, none of that shit mattered to me. And then growing
Yeah, I
up,
know.
it's like, hey,
people made it matter,
Why
and you're
does it
like, what
matter
the
now?
fuck? Yeah. Why? Wait, hold on. Why do you care? Shut the fuck up. You just watch CNN, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, why can't we all just let everyone live their lives? You know, you treat everyone nice. How hard is that? You know? Because, like...
all right, fuck you, Matt.
I know. I'm sorry.
Throws a bottle at him. Get the fuck
Shut the
outta
fuck
here.
up. It's
I'm
my
sorry.
podcast.
It is my pod.
I'm taking this bitch over.
No,
I am the captain. Okay, that's the last
I am the
reference
captain.
to Captain Phillips, I swear.
I mean, like...
That's it.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain.
I'm not black. I'm not a minority. But
Hold on, Matt. You're not black? What the fuck? I'm
God
sorry, I
damn
had
it.
to. Go on.
Oh boy.
I
I'm
mean,
done.
But I mean, you know, I have lots of people because I ride that bike. You know, I wear black clothing.
Mhm.
You know, I've had lots of people confront me saying I'm a scary individual.
Right, because you're like a motorcycle
But
guy.
that's the thing,
You
you know.
scary motherfucker. That's what you are, Matt.
I'm not
You're a
scared.
scary motherfucker.
You know, and like, you know, not all black people are bad people.
No, not
You
at
know,
all.
in fact,
Individual circumstance, my
yeah,
dude.
you know, treat everyone nice until you know them. You figure out they're bad, you get them the fuck out of your life.
Exactly. Guy pulls up, you're like, yo, what's up, homie? He's like, hey, you want to smoke some devil's dick? He's like, all right, I'm leaving.
Like, oh, okay. And he's like, I got
I'm
that dick
leaving.
you're looking for. And you're like, oh, okay, well, on the other hand. Wait, is it devil's dick? And he's like, fuck, you got
He's
me.
like, fuck, man. Fuck.
Maybe
Pulls
that's
out
what
an
that guy
actual
was
dick.
talking
You're like,
about.
where the fuck did you get
Oh,
that,
my.
dude?
Like, whoa.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre type shit.
Like his chainsaw is a dick.
His chainsaw is tiny because, yeah, you can totally. Yeah, okay.
It's actually scissors. It's
Oh,
scissors.
fuck. Imagine that movie, but with scissors instead of chainsaw. How long it would take for people to like get killed? Everyone's just like, oh my
Throws
god,
them.
he's cutting her head off with scissors.
It's like, ow, you scratched me. That was deep.
Like, fuck, dude, these are safety scissors.
That could get infected. You bastard.
Why are they rusty?
Not limbs flying off. Bro, I saw that in junior high. It was
I've
interesting.
never seen it. Never seen that movie.
Hey, it's good. It's alright.
It's
It's good. My voice. Why is it going? It's going higher. What? That's a movie reference. I can't tell you. Okay. My voice.
Got way off track
Damn it. Okay.
church.
So,
Camp.
guys, let me ask you something.
What you got, Charles?
So, if you were out horseback riding with Jack, and Jack helped you off your horse, tell me, would you help Jack off his horse?
Yes. And no.
And scene. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome. I thought I would interject.
Well,
that.
yes, I would help Jack off his
It's like that Blink-182 album. It's called
Take off your pants and jacket, dude. I know. Someone who hadn't heard Blink before, I was like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool to have an album called Take Off Your Pants and Jacket? Just spell it, like jacket. Get it, pant. They're like, oh, that's so clever. I'm like, yeah, no. I listen to pop culture for sure.
Dude.
No. I live in a cave.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Is that the one that?
It's the Bat Cave.
Anyone
I'm
there?
Batman, guys. Yes.
Wow.
Matt's Robin. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, bitch, you Robin. Fool. No.
Anyway,
He's like, I don't give a fuck. What you talk about, Jarl? How many mushrooms you take, homie?
Portobello
Just the
mushrooms.
magic ones.
which? Never mind.
Portobello.
Have you seen there's this mushroom, and it's like the mushroom that the mushroom from Mario is based off of. It's like red and has the white dots.
No shit.
And
That's
it's
dope.
like it's kind of psychedelic,
Is it?
but it's not like
Not like magic mushrooms.
I can't remember the name of them now,
Okay.
but this mushroom apparently, if you eat it or ingest it, the way you would like a other psychedelic shroom, it kind of like it's not like a very good high. Like you don't
Right.
really trip. You just kind of get like
Get
kind of like
weirded feeling. Weird
zonked
feeling.
for a while.
Yeah.
Apparently, what you're supposed to do is drink the piss of someone else.
I've heard of this. Holy sh!
Who's
I've
had
heard
this
of this.
mushroom.
The Native Americans out in wherever Zimbabwe, I don't know, they do this. Yeah, they literally drink
The
someone
Native
else's
Americans
piss.
in Zimbabwe.
They filter out some sort of
Hold
something
on.
through their kidneys or
This
whatever.
guy.
Yeah, fuck.
I
yeah,
didn't
man.
know there were Native Americans in
I don't know.
Zimbabwe.
Is Zimbabwe
like-
a place? I don't fucking know, man.
That is a
it's not in
place.
America.
Yeah. So
Hold on, I thought it was in Texas.
You
No.
probably say the natives.
North of
from
El Paso, right? No.
The
Okay.
Native Americans from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Americans
I probably
in
offended a
Zimbabwe.
lot of people saying that. I don't. Sorry,
Shout
guys.
out to Native Americans.
Shout
Yesterday
out.
was a
Shout out.
happy
Zimbabweans.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Jinx.
You owe me a
Oh,
Smirnoff Ice.
I got that
I'll get
dick
it.
you're looking
He's
for.
like, I got you, homie. Okay,
yeah,
so
shout out to them. Sorry about
fuck yeah,
all
that's
that
what's
horrible
up.
shit. And
No, it's cool. Hey man,
it's not cool.
well that's not cool. Wait, it's okay.
Charles,
all right,
stop.
all
Next.
right. It's cool that you okay.
Wait, those are
Um,
my keys.
Oh, those are Matt's.
Those are my keys.
We are another key swap like
You have a bottle opener?
Matt over here.
Bottle opener.
It's just
screw
twist off.
There's screw off.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Look at that.
Fucking Matt over here.
I'm strong,
He had
man.
an app. It wasn't a screw off, and he just like tapping it on the concrete trying to pop it off.
Okay, we
He
were.
spilt half. Okay, we were inebriated.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah,
that's pretty standard,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right?
especially for your boy Charles.
I did it like a
No.
dozen times outside one house. It was like 1 a.m. We were just walking in the street.
Yeah, totally unshady. Just
And then it wouldn't go. And then I was like 6 houses later. I was like, I'm gonna try this again. And it was like finally cracked open. I had
fucking
none of
shooken
that.
up, and it was. He took like one sip. He's like, worth it.
It's flat. It's flat, but it was
Worth
good.
it.
Nice,
Um.
very well done.
Oh yeah. Okay, Dom. Let's talk music.
Talking music.
Yeah,
do you
shoot
wanna
me
know?
some of your favorite bands of all time.
My favorite bands.
Let's
of
start
all
with
time.
if you do get specific. Specific.
Spaghetti.
Sketty, you mean? No. What's your favorite like album or
Oh, my favorite
artist?
album
If you can't go
or
album,
artist.
go artist.
I'll give you a couple things. I'll give you
Okay.
like my most influential
There you
artist. And I'll give you my currently what I would consider my favorite album and artist, which kind of goes hand in hand now. But I think other than once I was like when I told you about how I used to love like Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, all these like classic rock bands, whatever.
Same
All these
thing.
people that are dying now, these
Yeah.
old ass people. But back when I was a kid, I guess, and back when I was first learning guitar, that was like my fucking thing. I love that shit.
Right.
But then once I got into high school and kind of got not like independent, but stopped listening to stuff that my mom had CDs of. I guess
No,
is
I
a
know,
good way of
yeah,
putting it.
exactly.
Like kind of listen to this. A lot of the stuff I listen to because of my mom. But
Right.
I kind of fell in love with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And
That's what's up.
so I really, really loved Red Hot Chili Peppers. I bought the first album I had by them, which one was it?
Californication.
It wasn't Californication, actually. I think I got 2 albums first from them. I know By the Way was one of
Nice.
them, which was it was really good. I gotta stop playing these ball caps, sorry. And then I got By the Way.
ASMR bottle cap playing.
And then I had it was not maybe it was Californication. I can't remember now, but
Nice.
I remember before I had any of the albums, I basically listened to them on Pandora.
Nice.
And because I used to listen to Pandora on my computer because I was a big gamer. I still am, but I was then too. And if I wasn't if I wasn't talking to friends in games or whatever, I would have music playing. And so, I mean, now I do both, but so I'd have that in my headphones or whatever, and I started listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then I remember the Red Hot Chili Peppers radio station on Pandora played stuff like Cake, and there's some Beck in there.
I fuck with Beck,
some
dude.
other bands that really showed up.
Beck's pretty good.
I would play like Nirvana, kind of like
Dude, okay. Nirvana, fucking dope.
That's pretty solid, lineup right there.
But it was mostly just like that kind of like earlier 2000s like alt/grunge rock.
Dude, it's
that
a
it would
fucking
play.
vibe, bro.
So
Alice
that
in
was
Chains
kinda-
type shit.
I never listened to that, but
Okay.
I never listened to that shit. Just kidding.
That garbage.
I couldn't even tell you. I might be able to tell you like one Alice in Chains song just because it was on Guitar Hero. But
Literally me too, bro. I don't know why I sound like I know shit. No.
But that was kind of like my introduction into god damn it, finding music that
It's a rock in a cave.
I liked, that wasn't just being told. I wasn't being told I should like it by my mom, or being at least influenced by her that she liked this stuff, so maybe I should like it, whatever.
Right.
So that was kind of my own venture into music. God damn.
How the fuck did that happen, dude? That went like 10 feet.
Like bounced off the
Damn.
neck of the bottle.
Okay.
But
Whoa.
so
Shit.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Then I had, by the way, I had Californication. I think I got Stadium Arcadium before Californication.
My favorite album.
Stadium Arcadium was my
By far
was
my
by
favorite
far
album.
my favorite as well.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Danny California. Oh, that's my shit.
I had a old GMC Jimmy that was like a 96, I think.
Oh, that's hot.
Nice.
It was
That's fucking
it was
sexy.
a monster,
right
and
there.
I would play.
No.
I had those. I had the only CDs I had in my car were Red Hot Chili Pepper CDs. So
Nice.
I listened to that, and then I kind of got not sick of it, but as
Overplayed it.
maybe. Yeah, well now I'm at that point where I'm like I don't want to listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers anymore. But
Yeah, because you know every fucking note and every
just like,
word.
yeah.
You're like, I know how the song ends.
Yeah, but and then
It ends with a G7 sharp flat minus 17th, 8th.
Exactly.
Sorry, go on.
So then I had started listening to kind of like I would listen to like radio music too if I didn't have CDs or whatever.
Right. We're
And-
talking like pop, like
I'm talking like
Okay.
pop, like whatever they're playing at the radio, on the
96.5
radio in like
type shit.
2000, like 2012.
fucking
or whatever.
Dynamite, like
Hell yeah.
TKO.
And then I got into like weird like indie pop music, like Foster the People, M80. Is that the band? There's some.
Eminem's group. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What's
I can't think of the band.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Eminem's group.
D4.
D12.
D12.
Is that what it was?
I'm just gonna say numbers.
D10.
A17.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
But no, I listen to like Foster the People. I listen to like Phoenix.
Never heard of them. Or is it a person or a group?
It's a group.
Okay.
Is that what the band's called? I believe so. Okay. But yeah, there's kind of like bedroom pop, I guess is like what you'd call it now, or I guess.
I fuck with that shit, dude. There's
I
some
kinda
stuff
listen to
that
that
just
stuff.
makes me want to throw up, but I still fuck.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
then so I'd kind of switch between that and then like Red Hot Chili Peppers and that kind of like
Right.
more music, not more music, but more like rock, I guess, side of things. And then I started dating this girl in high school who loved R&B and rap, and that was all I listened to for like 4 years.
favorite rapist or
Rapper?
rapist.
Wow.
He's a rapist. Favorite rapper.
Definitely, I would say probably. Definitely, probably. J. Cole.
Holy shit! He's
Yeah.
fire as fuck, dude.
I always loved J. Cole. My ex-girlfriend had a hard-on for J. Cole. Drake.
Fucking
too,
me
is-
too,
is her
bro.
thing. I'm not.
His flows, bro. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
man.
so like she loves Drake and like J. Cole and
Matt over there, like, Charles, quit drinking, dude.
You've got a heart on?
Fucking
That's all
A.
I heard out of that.
I've got an erection for J. Cole because he's an amazing lyricist.
Dude.
I thought you had one for me, Dom.
I can pop a stiffy for as many people
Yeah,
as I
man.
want.
You know, pop the little blue pill,
I thought
man.
it
You
was
good.
Just
No.
There's nothing. It's fine if I get a boner. It's fine as long as I don't start touching it.
Exactly.
I thought
The
it was
wind, you know what I'm
special.
saying? Like, you're younger, the window's open, the fucking breeze goes by, you're like, shit, damn it.
You're just like chilling in math
Close
class.
the window.
You're like thinking about how you're gonna play Call of Duty when you get home, and then all of a sudden you have like an erection, and your teacher's like,
You think of the fucking, in the Call of Duty, little fucking Hawaiian girl in the corner, you're like, damn it. I'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. I'm going off live.
you're like, you're like trying to like flex your legs as hard as you can to get your boner to go away.
There's a
But
method,
it
man.
only makes it worse.
Y'all
Does
ever
it?
have the fucking doom clock start? You know what I'm saying? You fucking about to go somewhere. You're in the car, maybe to school. It's early in the morning, man. You're like, the fuck are you doing up, man? It's early. Go away. And you see like your stop. You're like about to get out. You're like, you better fucking go away, bro. I am not gonna stand up with you hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Hanging
Fucking
out.
showing your ass. I mean, you hit. You're,
Oh,
So that's why
Oh.
you take. That's why you use the. I feel like there are
the
plenty of
waistband method.
times. That doesn't work for
If you
me.
can somehow
I
get.
don't. I think you.
Matt is fucking dismayed.
I don't even know what to
The,
make
wa-
of this.
the waistband method is like.
It's for shorts. Jeans, bro. Ooh, that fucking hurts.
I feel like doesn't your dick stick through the
it
top?
does,
of
but
the-
you know, just get that shirt.
what if
over.
your shirt like comes up?
your
and
beer belly,
and
all
your
the drinking
fucking-
you're doing? Yeah.
and your
Especially,
fucking
you know, you're 12
mushroom
years
tip
old.
is, like,
You
sticking
guys
out
are
of
talking
it.
about shit I don't even know about. I just say fuck it and I walk around with that shit.
Matt's like,
He's like, yeah, feast your eyes.
I
No.
mean, I'm like, my dick's so small, it doesn't matter. No one would notice.
Exactly. Yeah,
anyway.
they're like,
Hey,
it's like, oh, it's just how it always looks.
it's the 2-inch.
They're like,
man.
your pants make it look like you got a boner, and you're like, yeah, it makes it
my-
look like.
It's my phone. It's my phone. It's like, see, fucking little dicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're fucking bust. You know, the fucking 2 foot long dicks, guy. You know what I'm saying? He sees a fucking supermodel walk by, and everyone's like, Jimmy, put your dick away.
I mean, how?
He's
how
like, I can't.
I can't help it,
It's-
guys.
Sit there. I'm sorry.
you like wrap it around your legs. Anyway, so
Fucking
that
tripod.
A rapist?
anyway,
A rapist.
So, yeah, so J. Cole is my jam. I loved
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh, okay. Favorite project from him? Can you name one? Like, mine was Good Kid, Mad City for sure.
Yeah, maybe that one. Or I really liked.
Damn was good.
I really liked Damn too.
Okay, yeah.
Damn was probably the first one I got like into when it
Fire.
came out. Like other than because I was kind of late on the.
Oh yeah, I
Back-
was way late.
I listened to Pimp a Butterfly and I didn't really like it. I don't.
It took me many lessons of life.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh, this shit slaps, but I don't listen to rap anymore. But when I was, J. Cole, Kendrick, I listened to a lot of Drake.
Drake's
to be,
cool.
To be honest,
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with fucking listening to Drake. He's got flow. He can have flow.
but I like Travis Cloud.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard of him.
You never got a Travi Patty before from McDonald's?
Oh, you mean Travis Scott?
Yeah, Cloud. Travis Cloud is my friend. Travis Scott. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know Travis. Yeah.
Travis Cloud is the guy who
Bro, Birds in the Trap though.
he plays in the
Fire.
band around here. He's really
That's-
he skated. For
He
me.
plays in a.
Travis Cloud. He's
I thought you meant
Travis on the
fucking Travis
skateboard.
Scott. I'm like, hold the
I
fucking
fucking
phone.
I
You're
fucking
like,
looked
yeah, I
at
got
that.
him on my speed dial, right?
I looked at the fucking ethos board and I was like Travis Cloud. Yep.
Okay.
My homie.
Travis.
My
Travis
guy,
Scott's there. He's like, holy shit!
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
actually
remember
Travis
doing that.
Scott on the board right there.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
No, you see a little micro one. It's like Travis is there just chilling with a peace sign. He's like, I don't remember putting that there. He's like,
Yeah.
he's been in there the whole time.
I like Travis Scott. And then once me and my ex broke up, I kind
Fell away.
of went back to my
Rock and roll.
a little bit, and then I started dating my current girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and don't even.
I'm not. I'm not.
I know you're not. And
I'm
then,
not. Charles, you don't say anything either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Where am I?
Your current girlfriend.
Guys, what
sent it
year
out.
is it? What the? Oh my god! Who are you, man?
So my
Who
current
am I?
girlfriend got me into like, I guess emo music.
Fuck yeah.
Emo, pop punk.
Hit him, man.
kinda.
I can fucking go all day talking that
But
shit.
probably not like the emo music that kids my age think is emo music. That I guess is, but I don't really like it. Like
Here,
I don't
what-
like.
Are you talking like sorority noise and
Oh
mom
no,
jeans? Or?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not talking like.
Not like Escape to Fate, fucking.
No, I
He's
never got.
talking real emo.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm talking fucking.
People get pissed if you call mom jeans real emo, but
Shit.
which I don't. Yeah. So
Mom is pretty dope. I like Mom Jeans.
I like mom jeans. So that kind of gets me into where I'm at now. My favorite band is actually I just remembered.
Oh.
So this is it's tough because there's probably two bands that are I would consider my favorite band at any given time. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So you have Modern Baseball, which
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Absolutely.
heard one song by them and I fuck with it.
and I
fuck with
love Modern Baseball. Then one of the singers from Modern Baseball, his name's Jake. He has like a solo band project, whatever it's called, Slaughter Beach Dog.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
So those two are my favorites, mostly because his songwriting and his lyrics, like the way
The lyricism.
it's insane.
Fuck,
but-
dude. That's what's up.
So
Because, yeah, like, completely different fucking genres, but, like, mumble rappers saying random words.
yeah, and I
The
get it.
fuck?
Like if you're like, I'm not
If it's a
hating on anyone
vibe,
who
it's
doesn't.
cool, yeah, but,
Yeah.
like, yo, dick, yeah, holy shit, that was fire.
Devil Dick.
Devil's dick.
I want to release an album called Devil Dick.
Oh, yeah.
now.
Y'all ever heard of, like, Doomcore, though?
I've heard of it. I've never. I think I might have listened to it, but I'm usually almost immediately like,
Fucking-
I'm good.
No, I know, yeah.
I can't get past like the screaming. To be
I
honest,
went through a stage in my listening career of what sounds the most like shit, and I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, that was me.
Wow.
If it's underground and they've got 2 plays on Spotify, that's my favorite fucking band.
Matt Rugs.
Doesn't matter. We're not even on Spotify yet.
If we were, we'd have at least 2 plays.
Okay, so we haven't actually talked about this all that much.
But what?
The Matt Rugs.
Yeah,
Oh.
do some promo,
No,
motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna
No, we don't.
You gotta
So-
be-
we don't
I know you have a
anything.
show coming up, brother.
What?
I know you have a show
I don't
coming
even know about this.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
You don't know
Did
yet.
you see
but
the Outland
yeah.
open back up though?
Oh, dude, I'm going as soon as
Yeah.
I fucking
Hey.
can.
One of my favorite kind of local groups, Transylvania. They're playing
Oh, I
Halloween night.
No
Really?
shit. I saw them 3 or 4 Halloween nights back. I
Yeah.
saw them
Wait,
fucking
didn't you
do an
see them
Iron
last
Maiden
year
Did you,
cover.
with,
play
like-
them, did you see them at the Outland?
Yeah.
Did you see them
I
last
think
year?
you were with us.
I think I was.
Is that when
That's
you
what's
went with
up.
Claire?
No.
Clara?
Mm-mm.
Fuck, what's her
No.
name?
Clara.
Clara?
I've never
Shit.
met her, but I know it's Clara.
Claire.
No,
Sorry, Claire.
Casey,
No hard feelings.
Ben, and I think Charles. We all.
I
went and
think
saw
I
it
did go with
because
you.
they played after Prismatics, but they were Shapes at the time.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was a dope fucking show.
dude, that was.
They were playing Pet Cemetery on the wall.
Ooh.
That was fire, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the band Pet. Oh, it's not Pet Cemetery. There's a band called Pet Symmetry.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
They're people will probably lump them in with emo, but
Right.
they're not super emo, I guess. But
Right. When you said emo, I was thinking like
My Chemical
MCR.
Romance. Yeah, I don't dig
Dude,
that.
fuck you.
So
I dig it. I don't give a
sorry.
fuck, dude.
I don't-
Like, welcome to the back parade.
No, I mean you can call it whatever you want emo. I really don't give a fuck, but I
Right.
just don't like that kind of music that much.
Right.
It's almost like a
See, yeah, I like the cringy, like, oh my god, my
it's
just
just like
fucking
very
died.
very like produced. If that makes
Okay, yeah,
sense.
no, I know what you're saying for
Like,
sure.
I like stuff that kind of sounds like some guy recorded it in his basement and then
No.
like.
He's like the fucking masterful, like, yeah.
And not
he
to
had
say like stuff like Modern Baseball isn't like
Right.
obviously it's produced in like a legit studio, but
Mhm.
there's
It's fire.
it's
yeah.
not like over tuned. There's nothing like
I
when
know
you
what
listen
you
to the
mean,
guys
dude.
singing like My Chemical Romance or like Fall Out Boy. It's like
fucking
it's,
3
like, very,
harmonies
like-
over the
yeah,
track,
like,
and you're
whoa.
like, fuck, dude, God, that's annoying.
It's a bit overdone, but I get it. I get why people like it, and it's just not for me, not my thing.
See, I went through Basically, it's because all my friends were into it. They were all in the emo kids, you know, the black ripped up jeans. I'm like, yeah, I'm the fat kid with basketball shorts. I'll hang out with you guys. Fucking wearing a Call of Duty hoodie all the time.
Is it a Black Ops?
Yeah, dude.
Pearl Harbor.
It was Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor
Only the OGs know
Dude,
that
there was
reference.
Well, for some reason, whenever Black Ops came out, that's when it became acceptable for kids to start wearing Call of Duty merch. I was like, this is kind of weird.
You're like,
But-
you play? He's like, yeah, I play.
It's got like the fucking like. It's got like the cover of the Black Ops fucking game where the guy's holding like the. It's got the silhouette of the guy holding the gun or whatever.
Fucking.
It's like,
And then I got Call of Duty Ghost jacket.
that fucking game sucked.
It sucked.
I know, that's
Sucked
the only
ass.
one I never bought.
It was terrible. They changed up the fucking layout, you know, like the buttons and shit.
Really?
It threw me the fuck off. Yeah.
I don't ever really played on PC, so I always changed them to what I liked anyway. But
Wait. Okay, so I bought a fucking controller for my PC, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm
Charles,
going back
you
to
have,
the
you have a
mouse."
laptop, not a PC.
That's true.
well-
He calling me out. Yeah, I have a fucking
I have
laptop.
a
You got for
laptop.
free.
I got for
That.
free. Quick story. I'll tell you about it. Fucking project graduation. Right, we're graduating. Fucking.
yeah.
We had already graduated.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was
So
a
you do
party
think
for that.
You're supposed to like stay after
Up all
graduation.
night, yeah, you're
that way
supposed
you
to-
don't get wasted and kill
Yeah.
people.
Exactly. Yeah. Fucking had to go to the work the next morning, but fucking.
What?
Yeah.
You got to do this? Like,
I had to
is
go
this
to school
mandatory?
and then work.
They didn't make us do it, but like if you signed up for it, you had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't do
Fucking,
that.
they drove like 30 minutes away to
I
some
remember
fucking
they were
church
always
or
like,
something.
we're giving away $1,000 in prizes.
Oh yeah, no, they had fucking kayaks, a drone. And I
Kayaks.
saw that computer, and fucking someone gave me a bunch of tickets, and I earned a bunch of tickets. There was an inflatable thing, and I fucking fractured my arm on that bitch.
Oh my god.
It was an obstacle course, and I legit fractured my arm that night. So I fucking earned that laptop.
I
No,
walked out with a $5 bill.
that's what's up, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's
I've
up.
never won.
And a line of coke? No.
I've never won. Just there. I don't think I've ever won anything like that.
Right.
I can't even think of something that I got for like free that was
This is the
worth the
I've
price of
before
admission.
this I had never really won shit, and I didn't expect to win. Okay, so I got all these tickets, and I put all of them in that fucking bag, dude. Every single one. And I put like 3 in the kayak. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do that one too. And they called my name, and fucking, I'm walking up, and there's like a sea of students that have been up all night and are crabby as fuck, and I'm like stepping over their shit. I'm stepping on a backpack, and I'm like, oh. Fuck you, I'm graduating, bitch. I ain't gotta fucking apologize.
I just got a laptop.
Yeah, and I get up there, I'm like, fuck all of you, I fucking hate you.
But here's the thing: he's
all right,
watched
all right,
so
please.
much porn on there. It's got every virus. You know.
You don't even know, my guy.
His computer probably has HIV.
Y'all ever seen Ted 2, though? That's the situation we're talking about. Oh my god! Look at all this porn!
Chicks with dicks? No, they're
Johnny, there are no chicks with dicks, just guys with tits! Ah!
What?
We have to destroy this. Oh my god. Okay,
is that
we'll
in
take
the
it out
movie?
to the harbor. Yeah. Have you never seen Ted?
No.
Oh, okay. He's like, what the fuck are you
Like,
guys
what am I
talking
listening
about?
to right now?
If you would have seen it, that would have been like fucking fire. You
No,
would have been
Charles.
laughing, yeah.
Charles, no, put it in the other one.
Whoops.
Make a match.
For those at home, we are making a collection of glass bottles.
Empty Smirnoff bottles.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And Mike's hard because we go hard.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you're telling me Mike was hard when he made this thing?
Mike was. If you had Mike's harder.
Did he use the belt method? That's what I'm asking.
He was so hard that when he was on the production line, he had to stick his dick into his waistband. If that's what you're asking.
Yes. That's
Hey man, it's all full circle, man. Life's a trip, my guy. Life's a trip.
Is it?
It is. Yo, Matt, what time we at, brother?
We've got about 2 minutes left.
2 minutes? Okay, so let's
2
do
minutes?
real
Shit.
quick story, Dom. Let's do craziest fucking thing that's ever happened in your life, hands down, where you'll never forget it. You'll fucking tell your grandkids this story. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
If you can
The
remember.
Tell it in
Craziest-
1 minute.
Tell me
You
one
can
minute.
go over. Fuck it. I don't give a
The
shit. Tell you a
craziest
story.
story that's ever happened to me. I don't really have that many crazy. You guys
Okay.
don't understand
You
my
met
life.
me.
I met
You met
Matt,
me.
but
He's like, laid eyes on Matt, and everything changed.
How about I just tell you my embarrassing church camp story?
Yeah, there you go. Let's
I'll just tell you my super embarrassing church camp story. When I was in church, I went to church camp, and this was probably when I was, I don't know, maybe in 6th grade. I used to do this thing where I didn't like to poop in public.
Okay, I'm glad you wouldn't finish that.
Relatable, but
I just didn't like to poop
I didn't. Well,
in public.
Honestly, it could have been either way, but I think mostly in public was my issue.
Just like, Doc, I can't fucking do this shitting thing, man. It's
So-
fucked up. It stinks. I get it everywhere, man. It's fucked up.
I don't. Yeah, but I got a church camp, and second day in, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to. My stomach hurts. I'm gonna have to take a shit. But I'm like, nah, I'll just tough it out.
Hold it, man.
I'm
We
like,
got 3
no,
days
no,
left.
no.
I'll hold it, motherfucker.
I was like, whatever. I don't have to. It's only like a week. I'll be fine. I've held it for longer than that.
You get off the bus, you're like, it's gonna be a long week,
So
dude.
yeah, so there were definitely a few times during the week where my stomach was literally like hurting so bad, and like I had to like sit down when we were walking to like the cafeteria to get like lunch. I would have to like sit down like halfway there and just be like,
Compact that bitch, yeah.
just, like trying not to shit myself. And then
Oh shit. Fucking getting them glutes warmed up, fucking.
Yeah.
I'm working out my glutes. Fuck you, leave me alone.
the only problem is whenever you're asleep,
Oh, no.
whenever you're asleep,
That's
it's
fucking
a
awesome, dude.
It's a lot harder to clench your ass cheeks together like a fucking steel clamp.
Oh shit.
So the first night I shit myself, I woke up in the middle of the night, and as you would expect, there was poo poo everywhere in my shorts, in my
You're like,
sleeping
what the
bag.
fuck is that smell, dude?
I
step in
I
dog
can't
shit?
I can't even imagine the smell for like everyone else. I don't even want to think about it.
They all smelled like weed. It's fine. They didn't
So
smell.
So I woke up in the middle of the night and changed, put some
Incognito mode. You're
on.
like, no one sees me.
Just kind of
I'm
hid
not
my
existing.
just kind of hid
Don't
my
exist.
shitty boxers somewhere else.
Fucking throw them at a mountain lion. You're like, run away with that.
You can't really I didn't clean out my sleeping bag or anything. So there's shit streaks in my sleeping bag. I mean, there's not poop.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
There's definitely poop marks.
it's there.
Every male who wears whitey tighties knows what you're saying. Everyone.
So that happened 2 or 3 nights, and I remember my mom. No one ever found out. I think. I don't know.
As far as you know, yeah.
I'm sure the counselor was like, "What's that smell?" Probably looking around like, "Oh my, this kid shit himself."
It's like, Jimmy, I told you not to eat that full burrito, homie.
But I remember my mom came to pick me up from church camp, and I told her, I was like, "Oh my shit." I didn't say shit.
Right.
Mom,
I fucking shit myself, Mom.
I pooped.
What did you just say?
Pooped in the sleeping bag.
I mean, I doneth poopedeth in my bag. That's what I said.
So yeah, my mom was pretty terrified when I told her that I had shit in the sleeping bag. I remember we had to take showers before you got in the pool, and
Probably good
so
idea.
that was kind of when I cleaned myself up.
Right.
But other than that, I probably smelled like. I probably
Dried
smelled
shit.
disgusting the whole entire time. No one ever said anything,
Right.
but
As far as you know, no one found out. Yeah.
no, as far as I know,
Until now.
no one. I've told the story enough. I'm not.
Okay,
embarrassed.
okay,
It was
okay.
embarrassing, and it's not that bad.
It's funny
It's-
as hell
it's
now,
funny,
bro.
yeah.
You done cleaned up? You got some new boxes on? You
Yeah.
good, man. It's fine.
I
It's
just
funny.
remember rolling up my sleeping bag and looking at the shit streaks, thinking, "Thank God I'm going home today."
It's like, I slept on some Hershey Kisses and they melted.
That was when I learned how important it was to poop.
Oh, bro. Yeah, for real.
Everybody poops, man.
Okay, before we go real quick, my church camp story, fucking similar-ish.
Charles shit himself.
I did not shit myself, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. Fucking, so they had, food, themed nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Fucking Wednesday, Kentucky Chicken Day, fried chicken. I don't fucking know.
Kentucky Chicken Day.
Yeah. fucking,
It's not cooked though.
I don't know, like Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Kentucky
Like,
Raw Chicken Day.
this was fucking the
Kentucky
middle of the
style.
week, and my dumbass goes, my dumbass, goes to the cafeteria and they're fucking serving fried chicken. I eat 4 fucking pieces. I'm a little fat fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little guy.
It's fine.
There's just a little stomach under all that fat, you know? Fucking ate 4 pieces and I go to bed, wake up in the middle of the night, and I fucking want to puke. And I do. Puke.
Charles, I feel like you have a very
Going-
weak stomach. With
I
the
do.
amount of times you've puked,
I do. I puked on your car, sir.
you puked all around the Tahoe.
All around the Tahoe.
That's
That
right.
night we all got
I
shit
have-
faced with Steven and
Oh,
Casey.
shit.
Yeah.
And
I
then
puked all over that
Third
bitch.
day,
You
had
puked on me,
my car,
motherfucker.
He puked on it.
You puked on me that night, so I don't want to hear shit.
What? What are you doing?
He was in the front seat, and he puking out the window, and I had my window down, so it just went right back at me. I woke up the next day, and I'm like, oh, I must have puked on myself. And I remember,
Yeah.
how did that happen? Matt, you motherfucker.
Shout out to Casey for driving me.
Shout out,
And
Kate.
the rest of
Yeah,
us
he
that
was
night.
responsible enough not to get trashed.
Oh no, he was still very drunk.
Was he? Okay.
he was
Oh
very drunk.
no.
He kept his shit together, dude.
Yeah.
Poor Casey.
He kept his shit together.
No, we had a designated driver. We were safe that night.
We were. It was fine. It was
Remember when
those.
Steven got
those
so
weren't
high
air quotes.
he almost
That's
couldn't
fine.
play guitar.
At the Halloween show.
Yeah.
Dude, that show is coming up on 1 year ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Next
Damn.
weekend, that'll be 1 year ago.
Damn.
Damn.
He
Time
just
flies.
didn't even want to talk after that.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk and he got really high too.
He took like 2 hits too.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
he doesn't seem like a lightweight
No, he smoked.
at all.
Yeah.
But he was fucked up.
I haven't seen Casey fucked up, and I kind of feel like that's something I need to witness before I die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You were there that night that he drove you guys.
he didn't act fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think Casey ever.
He acted sober. Well, I was trashed as fuck, but trashed me. Thought he
Anyway,
was
so
sober.
you ate all this fried chicken, then you puked.
Fucking,
all
I
over the
puked a
cabin,
trail, dude, from my bed, got down, puking out my mouth, puking, fucking
I would
spilling
hope you
shit
would.
all the way out the
Puking
door.
out my mouth, puking out my butt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking put it up and you puke in your hands a little, and you're like, ew, fuck. And then you spill it on your shirt, and then you smell like vomit, and you're like,
what about the fried
fuck?
chicken? Do you think?
Don't puke in your hands.
that's the best part of the story, my guy. So, fried chicken, if anyone's ever thrown up fried chicken,
Oh God.
it's got a certain aroma.
Oh boy,
That aroma is shit, man. It smells like shit.
nice.
So, unlike you, sir, everyone found out.
Thank you, Charles.
Everyone.
Oh, I'm sure everyone knew.
I was
banished.
banished. They whipped me out of there. No,
Charles, your story is over. We have
it
1
is
minute.
over.
Okay.
Okay.
Give out your plugs.
Yeah, give out your plug. Fucking promote
Oh.
some shit, bro.
Hey, you can find me at Dommy Bowie on Instagram.
Hey, the
Or is it
gram.
just boy. I can't even remember now.
Is it boy or
I think it's
Bowie?
boy.
It's either
B-O-Y.
boy or Bowie. I think Dommy Bowie is my TikTok. Don't look at that. Dommy Boy on Instagram.
I'm gonna look
No. there's nothing on it. You can find me on the Matt Rugs on Facebook.com/the Matt Rugs.
It
That's
is
what's up.
MATRUGS.
MATRUGS.
Let me get. Let me. How do you spell that again, Matt? Go ahead.
Fuck off. That's how you spell it.
Very nice.
I'm a smartass. All right.
That's about it.
That's all you got.
I think that's all I got.
This was a hell of fun episode.
Yeah, it was great.
Glad to have you on, bro.
Super fun to
Fucking
be on.
dope. Yeah, we
I'm
got.
glad we were naked the whole time.
Yeah, you know, when he said to take my pants off when I walked in, I was a little.
And the audience will never know if we're joking.
I
And
wasn't
we'll
sure.
see you guys later. Have a good one, guys.
There you go.